The mysterious disappearance of the Durelez family. In late 2010, the Durelez family, comprising husband and wife Mark and Sarah Durelez, along with their 2 children, mysteriously vanished from their suburban San Diego home. The family was well liked by their neighbors, who described them as private but friendly. Days turned into weeks without any contact from the Durelez family, raising concerns among neighbors and relatives. After several failed attempts to reach the family, concerned relatives reported them missing to the local police. When police entered the home for an initial investigation, they were struck by how orderly everything seemed. There were no signs of forced entry, struggle, or burglary. The family's personal belongings, including phones, wallets, and keys, were all inside the house, untouched. Even their car was parked in the driveway, hinting that they hadn't left willingly. Investigators were baffled by the absence of any apparent evidence or explanation for the sudden disappearance. 3 years later, in 2013, a peculiar odor began to emanate from the Durelez home. A neighbor who had been renting the property next door reported the strong and unsettling smell to the authorities. When police arrived, they cautiously entered the abandoned house. What they discovered inside was unsettling and left investigators questioning the events that transpired in 2010. The bodies of Mark, Sarah, and their 2 children were found in different rooms of the house, in an advanced state of decomposition. The location of each family member seemed almost staged, with no clear indication of how or why they had died in separate rooms. An autopsy suggested gas poisoning as the cause of death, but no definite source for a gas leak was found. The absence of any visible injuries or clear evidence of foul play only deepened the mystery. One theory that circulated among locals was that there had been a deliberate attempt to cause a gas leak, possibly as an act of revenge or a targeted attack. However, investigators found no signs of tampering with gas lines, and the case continued to defy explanation. Others speculated about paranormal occurrences or cult activities, but no evidence to support these theories ever emerged. Despite extensive investigation, the case was eventually classified as cold due to the lack of evidence. The Durelez family's disappearance and subsequent discovery became the topic of much speculation in the media and among San Diego residents. People questioned how such a tragedy could go unnoticed for years and whether the family's mysterious end was the result of an accident, a crime, or something more sinister. To this day, the Durelez case remains an open mystery, a haunting story that stands as one of San Diego's most puzzling unsolved events. This version gives more context and explores the aftermath, theories, and community impact to create a more vivid narrative. Let me know if you want to explore this even further. And despite the passing years, the story of the Durelez family remains one of the most perplexing mysteries with no clear answers to this day. Was it just a tragic accident, or are there deeper secrets still hidden? Regardless of the truth, this incident remains a part of those unsolved stories that refuse to fade from memory. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to support us with a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Share your theories in the comments below about what you think really happened to the Durelez family.